Hi, and welcome to the Lead Intelligence demo. Lead Intelligence was developed to get you more leads, get better engagement with your content and offers, and increase your overall profitability. By utilizing small, short quizzes with a few questions, you are able to segment your leads much better and point them to a customized offer of your choosing. So let me take you on a little tour of the members area inside the Lead Intelligence software. So on the dashboard here, you have a welcome video. We've got lots of training videos here on why you should be using quizzes instead of just regular squeeze pages, an overview on how everything works, a walkthrough. We've even included some done for you quizzes and campaigns, and we've got a logic that's built into this using a scoring point system where you can segment your list so many different ways, send them to different offers and links, and it's a very cool system, cool logic that nobody else is using. So let's just jump into the tools. So if you go under tools here, you're going to see a quiz list. This is where you're going to be able to build your quizzes. So we've got some done for you stuff in here as well that you can access, but basically all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit add quiz. You're going to label your quiz. So let's label it test for now. And then you're going to fill out all the information. So you can see here we've got a little preview. So you can put your your title here. So this left box is, here's your left title. So you can see it starting to add in here. So this is your quiz button, take the quiz. So you can customize that. You can customize the color, say we want to make it red. It doesn't update in here, but it does on the final output. So you put your footer, you can put a description in here. Here's where my description will go. So you can see you can put some information in there. Now you can change the different fonts and how many questions you want to have. So you can have, depending on the level of upgrade you have, right now we have it about 5 questions max. You can activate, inactivate. We have some stats if you want to show those on the final page or not. So I typically use them on, turn them off depending on what I'm doing. Branding. Again, for most quizzes on the front end, you'll have a branding saying, getleadintelligence.com, and we have options to turn that off as well. We've also made it so you can ask for just the email, name and email, or even just override the opt-in, so they don't have to opt in. So you can, like, if you're polling your list of subscribers that you already have, you don't want to make them opt in again. So we've added that feature as well, and we have the ability to add social sharing links. So you can add when somebody's done the quiz, you can share it on Facebook, Twitter, that kind of stuff. So you can start to get a little bit of viral traffic. Now, we can do on the opt-in page, you can put your title, disclaimer, and your opt-in button text as well. Now, coming back up here, we do have the option to add a video background. So we do have some options here. We are adding the option to add your own video backgrounds. Plus, in this spot right here, you have the ability to add a video. So you can add a video of yourself talking, you can add a pre-recorded video, or just an image, and you can add it here, which definitely helps with conversion. But we do see a lot of engagement from the quiz type funnels. You get people answering questions, and they're more likely to opt in because they've answered questions, they want to know what their results are. And one of the biggest things we're seeing is even when we present the results and taking to the next page, so clicking on that link, going to your content, going to your offers, we're seeing a huge increase in conversions transferring over to that sales page or offer that you have. So that's very, very critical. Plus, you're gathering a lot of data about your users where you can now market to them and customize the content to them. So basically, that's how you start your quiz. Once you create the quiz, you'll be able to add the questions. All right, so the next step is to add our questions. So I've backed out here. Once you hit update, it's going to allow you to add your questions, but we're going to add a question here. So basically, all you do is you put your question in here, whatever you want it to be. What is the first step in making a financial plan? So you can add your options in here, and then you give it a value. So, if there's certain questions that you want to trigger actions or take a certain way, you score those higher, lower, all that kind of stuff. So, you could put 5 in here. I'm just picking some things here. And you can just put in different options. You don't want to put in way too many options to overload them. Just 2 to 3 options is best. and then you calculate these. Once you've added those up, you just hit save question, add a new question if you want to. So I've just created a question there. So now that you've created your questions, you're going to want to add your logic on how you split up this, your leads, okay? So we'll take this one here. This is just a test quiz where we had different questions. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a logic. So we're going to click on add logic here. We'll just edit this one. I'll show you how this looks. So basically what we've got here is the logic is when they get to the results page, here's the information that we've asked them. And there's a breakdown of different ways that you can do this, okay? So we've got the video on how exactly to do this, but basically what we've got here is if it's equal to 15, it takes them to this link. Or if it's equal to 30, it takes them to this link, okay? If we wanted to, say we had, 0 to 49 and then 50 to something else, we could say is equal to, say it was equal to 0, but less than or equal to 49, it would take them to this link, okay? So we could update that. And again, on the logic page, when they get to that final page, you can add a video here as well, explaining, saying, congratulations, are you ready for your journey? And you can create different videos for all these different segments, okay? But if we wanted to have another logic here, we can add another logic. Say it was equal to 50, but less than, 100, whatever it is, right? We could change this to, say Google or something, like whatever our link is, right? So now we have two different ending points, right? You can customize that. Oh, because I did the edit here. I didn't duplicate it, but you could have different ending points, different strategies, different content. If you wanted to ask a question, if you're doing a coaching program, for example, around digital marketing, you could have an ending point to do with an affiliate marketing program, a product creation program, CPA program, and you can point them all different ways based on the data that you get. Now, the cool thing is we've integrated with lots of different email platforms, autoresponder platforms, and we're going to be adding more over time. But even if you don't have an autoresponder connected, you can see here we are going to collect the leads for you in the database. So you can see all your leads in here, and you can even export as a CSV and upload to an autoresponder later when you find the need to be able to mail and all that kind of stuff, okay? So no matter what, we are collecting leads in here. The stats are really neat because once we get into the statistics, you can really see a lot of different things. So here is one of a test that I did. So we'll look at the statistics. I only had one ending point for this one, but you can see I had 66 leads. Now, when we go into these further statistics, you can see where my clicks came from, where my opt-ins came from, okay? And you can look at 365 days, 90 days, all that kind of stuff. But this is where it gets really cool. When we go back into the stats, we can see detailed statistics here, okay? So this is telling me, here's my different questions. So here's my different questions with options. So my first question was only a two answers, but it tells me which one picked each option, okay? So by looking at this data, I can now filter down even further, tweak my quiz to get better results and know which way to focus. And it's going to give me all this information. Now, one thing that I do want to show you when you look at the tools, when you go in the stats here, when you look by the lead list, it's actually going to give you the information. So if we actually look at the leads, it actually tells me what answers I did, okay? And if I want to break it down even further, it tells me what answers right here. I can actually look at the question and the answers, and I can do this with every single lead. So this is a data gathering, okay? Your data is very, very valuable, and you want to be able to use that in the future to obviously streamline your campaigns and things like that. We also included some done-for-you campaigns. So all you have to do here is just kind of put in your ending points, tweak them to your own, but we put them together in a few different niches. Now, one of the things we've also built in here is automatic affiliate campaigns. So under the done for you campaigns, we've got a bunch of different vendors that we've worked with to give us bonuses for you to be able to incentivize your list and all that kind of stuff. They're giving us all their materials. So we've got all the bonuses, all the delivery pages, everything that you need to be able to deliver this, okay? So here's the different ones that we have. So if you go in here and look, all the information's in here. It tells you all about the, this is how you get your affiliate link, how to apply for it. And then again, gives you a description, how much money you can make, if there's a coupon code, and then it gives you all kinds of details on how well it converts and all kinds of things like that. Links to swipes, images, and here's all the bonuses that are included in this. Okay, so when we go back, we can now look if we want to use that. We would just put our affiliate link in here, and then you put your title, Trevor's bonus page, something like that. And then you can actually put a YouTube video in here of your own review, for example. And then what it does is it basically does this, okay? So it inserts your affiliate link here. It puts in the video here. I'm missing an image. I got to add the image in there, but it adds, it creates a nice, clean, simple bonus page that you can use to drive your traffic to. And it also has a delivery page. So once you just put this in your autoresponder or in your bonus delivery within Warrior Plus or JVZoo, and then they can just click here and download all their bonuses. So it's real slick. It's a quick way for you to add good converting affiliate campaigns to your autoresponders and things like that. So we've got a great list. More and more is going to be added all the time. Next thing we have is our integration. So currently we are integrated with GetResponse, Aweber, MailChimp, Mailvio, and MailWiz, and we're going to be adding more and more as we go. But yeah, these are all done through API, so it's real quick and seamless. You put your API in here, it's going to send all your leads to your autoresponder. So it's a very slick system. It's all put together. Basically a demo of lead intelligence, gathering data so you can better deliver to your customers, your subscribers, increase your profits over time. So we look forward to having you inside Lead Intelligence and getting the most out of your traffic, getting the most out of your list building, and we look forward to working with you real soon.